Welcome back. Today we're diving into some fascinating Christian facts, things you may have heard before and others that might surprise you. But more importantly, each fact carries a life lesson you can apply right now. Let's get into it. 1. Fact: the phrase "do not be afraid" appears 365 times in the Bible. That's one reminder for every single day of the year. Life lesson: fear is natural, but living in fear is optional. Each day brings its own challenges, but God's message is consistent. Courage is a choice you can make daily. Walk boldly, even when you don't feel ready. 2. Fact: Jesus performed over 30 recorded miracles, yet many more were never written down. The Gospel of John even says the world couldn't contain the books if everything he did were recorded. Life lesson: just because something isn't seen or celebrated doesn't mean it isn't meaningful. Your quiet acts of kindness, your private battles, your unseen growth, they matter deeply. 3. Fact: the Bible was written over 1,500 years by more than 40 authors, yet it tells one unified story. Different backgrounds, different eras, one message. Life lesson: your life may feel like a collection of disconnected chapters, but they're all part of one story being woven together. Trust the process. God is the author, and he doesn't waste pages. 4. Fact: the shortest verse in the Bible is "Jesus wept." 2 words, but they reveal something profound. God understands human pain. Life lesson: tears aren't weakness. Even Jesus cried. Your emotions don't disqualify you from strength. They deepen your compassion and connection to others. 5. Fact: the early Christians were known not for their buildings or wealth, but for their love. Historical records show that outsiders were amazed by how believers cared for the sick, the poor, and even their enemies. Life lesson: your greatest testimony isn't your words, it's your love. People may forget what you say, but they'll never forget how you treat them. 6. Fact: David was the youngest and least likely to be chosen as king. Even his own family didn't see his potential. Life lesson: people may overlook you, but God never does. Your value isn't determined by others' expectations. When God calls you, no one can cancel it. 7. Fact: the mustard seed is one of the smallest seeds, yet Jesus used it to describe faith. Small seed, big impact. Life lesson: you don't need giant faith, just genuine faith. Even small steps, small prayers, and small acts of obedience can lead to extraordinary outcomes. 8. Fact: the word Christian originally meant little Christ. It wasn't just a label, it was a lifestyle. Life lesson: your identity isn't defined by what you call yourself, but by how you live. Let your actions reflect the one you follow. Closing: Christianity isn't just a belief system, it's a journey filled with meaning, mystery, and everyday lessons. If any of these facts spoke to you, hold on to them. Let them shape your choices, your mindset, and your heart.